Hi guys! Welcome back to Crafty Kids! In this video, I'll be showing you guys a really easy paper Halloween craft. So this is a very easy and cool Halloween craft, and as you know, Halloween is coming up and I've started to post Halloween crafts on my channel, and I thought that this would be a really easy and cool craft to do. So as you know, during Halloween many people go for trick-or-treating, and usually they'll give sweets and other treats to the children who visit by. So I thought to make this cool game which will be really fun to do. So how you play this game is that's really easy. So we just made like a cute two pumpkins over here, and you stick it on the stuck it on a paper, and it'll trick or treat. So whenever someone comes by, you can tell them to choose between any two of these pumpkins. So you can just like choose any. So I just made them in different shades and put different designs. So for example, this one I made in triangular look, and this one I made in a circular look. So they can choose anything. So for example, if they choose, I've made like put one candy in this one, a candy shaped drawing, and a ghost shaped one in any other. So if they choose the candy one, you can give them candy. If they choose like the ghost one, then they're out, and they won't be given any candy. So by this way, you can save a few of your candies instead of giving them away. So for example, if a person chooses this one, they're supposed to be pulling this top part off like this, and they got a ghost toy. So they won't get any candy, so you just insert it back in so that the next person who comes can visit it. But in case if they choose this one, they'll be getting a lollipop, so you can give any treats to them. So you can just interchange it, and you can keep it so that it won't be confusing. So you can keep it like this. So this is a really easy and cool craft, and also be a fun game to play with. You can even play it within your family members and use it for playing. So without any further delay, let's get started, and we'll be seeing how to make this really easy and cool craft. So first we're going to be making the pumpkin. So for this one, I'm going to make it really small since this one's kind of big. So for that, I'm just going to be taking an orange piece of paper, and I'm going to be folding it in half, and I'm cutting it. So I'm going to make it really small, so that's why I'm doing it. If you're going to be hanging it outside your door, you can use it as a cool decoration as well. Instead of putting inside things, it'll also be a really cute decor idea. So if you want, you can even use a bigger size, and if your size of your door is big, you can use like half of a color paper, or two color papers, or anything according to the size you want it. So now I took two pieces of paper for two pumpkins. So the first step is that I'm going to be folding it in half like this. And now I'm going to be cutting a circular shape like this. So don't cut it too much. So like I'm going to cut it like a half circle on this side, and another half circle on this side. So now you open it, will be having like an 8-like shape because I didn't cut the bottom part. So now we're going to be repeating the same step on this side as well. So make the two pumpkins almost like alike. You can add different designs, but do not like make one pumpkin and make another one like a skeleton or something. Make the same thing. And one more thing, it's not compulsory you have to make a pumpkin. You can make like a skeleton or a witch or a squash or anything else that you want. So now once we complete cutting this, I'm just going to be applying some glue at the middle part over here. And I'm going to be applying some glue on the corner pieces of this instead of the top part. So you should leave a little gap on the top part like this. And you should apply glue on every other part excluding that. So we should exclude that. Now we're going to be sticking it over here. So we didn't apply glue on this part, so there should be like a small hole on that. So in order to take the hole out, I'm just going to be using a scissor, and I'm going to be poking this small part over here. So please be careful while handling a scissor because there are many instances in which small children cut their fingers. So now I'm just going to be taking one piece of a scissor, and I'm going to be pushing it inside to make the small hole visible. So now we're going to be repeating the same step, and we're going to be doing one more thing over here as well. So like this. So now we're just going to be sticking it like this, and we're going to be leaving some space at the top. So it's fine if you accidentally stuck it on top as well. You could just open and use another space, or you could just take the glue off gently. So I'm going to be opening the top part like this, and now I'm going to be sticking all the pieces except that part like this. So now we can move on to the decoration. So if you guys want, you can leave it to dry for a while so that it doesn't come off. So I'm just going to be starting the decoration. So for that, I'm going to be drawing the faces of the pumpkins. So I'm just drawing pumpkins. As I said, you can do different decorations as well. So for the eyes, I'm just going to be drawing two triangles like this. And for the nose, I'm going to be drawing one more small triangle like this. And for the mouth, I'm going to be drawing a big smiley like this. And I'm going to be drawing one more smiley over here. And I'm going to be drawing small lines like this. So you guys can do different designs as well, as I said. I'm just going to make it simple and nice like this. So I'm just going to be, for the eyes, I'm going to be drawing two small circles like this. and a small circle at the bottom over here. And one more thing is that we're going to be drawing a big smiley over here at the bottom, and I'm going to be drawing another semicircle. So like this will be looking like a moon shape or like a croissant shape. So I'm just going to be drawing small circles to color it in. So it's not compulsory, you guys can do any step that you want like this. So now I'm also going to be drawing eyelashes to make it more cute. So 2 pumpkins are ready. So please don't make one look really scary and one look so funny, because the children will eventually find out which one has the treat and which one has the trick if you make them in a different shapes and make one scary and another one cute. So now we've completed with the faces. So next let's move on to make the inside part. So for that I'm just going to be taking a green piece of paper like this, and now I'm going to be cutting it in half to stick on both the sides. So now we're just going to be cutting like this. So we're just going to be making the top part like nice and smooth over here and make like not a too sharp part. So we just cut at the top like 3 cuts small like this, and I separated them. So here use dark green. You guys can use dark green on any other color you want. So now after we complete this, we're just going to be, for making the treat, I'm going to be taking a red color paper like this, and I'm going to be cutting one part like this. And now I'm going to be cutting a small circle around this like this. So now I'm just going to be cutting this circle to the bottom over here. So now we'll be having like a lollipop. So this really doesn't look like a lollipop. If you guys want, you could make it in a more realistic way. Or I've already posted a video on my channel about how to make a really easy paper lollipop. You guys can visit that video, and if you want, you can even like use that video, and you could like make the pumpkin in a bigger size, and you can fit that lollipop inside as well. So now I'm just going to be putting small dots over here just for decoration. So now our lollipop is ready. So the next step we're going to be doing is that I'm going to be applying some glue over here on this green part we had. Now I'm taking the lollipop and I'm going to be pasting it on it. So do not stick it entirely. We're just going to be sticking a little bit at the bottom over here. So now we're just going to be inserting this part slowly inside like this. So once it's completely inserted, we're just going to be cutting off the edges at the top to make it the correct accurate size. So now we've inserted it inside it over here like this, so the lollipop cannot be seen. So I'm just going to be drawing small lines at the top and one more small lines over here for the face of the pumpkin. So now this is completed. So now let's move on to the next part. So we're going to be repeating the same step for the other small leaf that we had as well. So now we're going to be doing the ghost. So you guys can even do a witch or a skeleton or anything that you want. I'm just making a lollipop and a ghost just because it's simple. You guys can do anything you want. So next step is we're just going to be cutting off a big circle like this over here. So if you guys want, you can leave it like this, but I'm just going to be cutting off like small triangular places at the bottom just for more decoration and for cuteness. It's not compulsory to do this step. So now it has like a small cute dress for the ghost. So now I'm going to be drawing 2 small eyes, 1 small nose. That's it. So I'm not going to be decorating it too much because I want it to be too fancy. Now I'm cutting off the edges a little bit because it won't be fitting inside the pumpkin if it's too big. So I'm just going to be cutting it gently like this and over here. So now we're just going to be cutting this over here, this green part that we had, and we're going to be sticking this ghost that we made on this. So I've already posted a video on my channel about how to make a paper ghost for Halloween as well. So you guys can refer that video and you can use it as well. So you guys can visit my Halloween playlist and you can see many crafts as well. So please make it in a bigger size if you're going to be doing that, because some of the crafts might be a little bigger and I won't be able to fit inside the pumpkin. So if you do the pumpkin in a really big size, you can do that. Or else I've already posted a video in my channel about how to make a paper Halloween bag as well for trick-or-treating. So you guys can even watch that video and you can use it to keep all the things over here. So you can even keep the things in that Halloween bag as well. So now we're just going to be inserting the small ghost that we made inside. So if you stick it too much, then it won't be going inside. So I'm just going to be putting a really big hole over here on this side as well. And now we're going to be putting it inside. So you guys can do this slowly. So if you want, you can even you don't have to, as I said over here, I just put it on a piece of paper like this. So it's not compulsory you guys have to do that, because if you do that, then you won't be able to shake it or shift it. But if you just keep it aside, then you could just shake it and you could just shuffle it whenever someone comes around. So you guys can try that as well. So next I'm just going to be pushing this pumpkin inside and I'm going to pressing it so the pumpkin is still going in. So I just made a little hole over here on this side to make it fit in. So after it's gone in, I'll stick it. So I'm just going to be pushing it over here inside like this. So now I just closed it over here. So it's now done. So now I'm just going to be trimming off the top part of this as well for more decoration. And now we're going to be drawing the face and small lines for the pumpkin to make it more realistic, and we've completed it. So the next step is that once we complete this, I'm going to be taking a dark green, different shade of green like this, and I'm going to be sticking it on so that you can shift it from one place to another, because if you keep it separately then it will get lost. So if you guys want, you can keep like a small pouch over here, and you can just like keep the lollipops and the ghost inside, so that whenever you want you can shift it, since in some cases it might fall off. So now over here in the middle I'm going to be writing trick or treat. So I'm just going to be using a permanent marker for this. If you guys want, you can even use like a black pen or a black sketch or a black board marker or anything that you have in hand. You can even use color pastels and decorate it in any way you like. So I just made it simple, and now we've completed this. So really easy trick or treating Halloween craft is ready. So this will be a really cute, easy game to play with as well. So now if the person will pull this out, they'll get a cute lollipop, and if they do pull this one over here, they'll get a really scary ghost. So that's all for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. If you want more Halloween crafts like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. Also press the bell icon for more videos like this, and so that you'll get notification whenever I upload the video. So thank you for watching, and thank you for supporting me and my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys next time on Crafty Kids. Thank you for watching. Bye.